on I-FLIER 103 FM. Love is for
found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, you heard it, darling, you were perfect.
I love you for so many reasons too soft to name. The way you wait for me, the way you notice, the way you turn, the way you make everything ordinary look super ordinary, the way you smile at me, the way you make love seem easy. I love you for soft reasons. I love you for the tiny things that you do. I love you because you are you. I love you because you do everything just to ensure that we're perfect together. It could even be in the things you think they don't notice. Is it when you bring out the blankets after it has fallen off from her or from him, and then you take it and that you lay or you pull over the blankets? They are the quiet proof that your heart knows ours. So, sometimes love does not have to come big. It just lays under the small, little gestures that you give out to your partner. So I ask you, what are the little things that you're doing? Now, because these little things might be the wrong things, and these little things can be the right things. So it means you can be doing something little and it's affecting your relationship a great deal before you begin the day. Even before brushing your teeth, even be some trivial, it might be trivial to some persons. And the truth is, kissing is sacred. When one of us leaves the house, you don't just say goodbye. When we return, before anything else, we hug and we kiss again. It's not just a tradition. It's not just meant for your engagement day or on your wedding day. No, it is a symbol. Kiss is a symbol of unity, of tenderness, of commitment. Alright? So it keeps our heart warm. It keeps our alive. So I ask you, when was the last time you kissed your partner? I've not even introduced myself. You know, Yoruba will say, "Si ontoba dun." Many couples today, you will agree with me. Kiss, that is not even in their dictionary anymore. For some reasons, it seems to have flown away. Where did it fly to? Kiss is not just to seal the day or for photographs. No. Kiss is part of what we should do on a daily basis. So, this is me starting the show and introducing myself on this show today with that, saying that, wonderful people, you need to kiss.
Everyone, keep listening to Pillow Talk on I-FLIER.
And I welcome you again to another on a space where hearts connect, where stories unfold, and where love, in all its realest, in all its beauty, in all of its complexity, takes center stage. First, we begin with the relationship talk segment. And this is where we get to dive deep into the realities of modern love. We get to explore everything from emotional connection and, communication to trust, to intimacy, and to commitment. So whether you're single or you're searching for love or you are healing or you say, I really can't say what my status is, I'm complicated, or you're just holding on, or you're somewhere in between, my darling, this is your safe space to reflect, to relate, and to grow. And of course, later tonight, if time permits, okay, we also get to step into the other room segment. And this segment is where we get to tackle, real life relationship issues from, real people, obviously. It's going to be raw. It's no matter, okay, the silence, the struggles, and the storm. My dear, love can still find a way. So that said, let's not waste any second, guys. Let's dive into the heart of tonight's show. So, by nothing, just to cool your mind, you might be cozy because I understand the weather is God have mercy. So you might need to dim the lights, set the atmosphere ready for what we're about to talk about. If we can't remember the last time we shared a kiss, tell me the last time you even hugged yourself. Or your own is just to, enter and come out. Let's just leave it like that. I'm not here to do freaky zone, right? It's pillow talk and I'm about to keep it smooth. We're actually live on Facebook. On Facebook is at I-FLIER 103.3 FM with LIVE added anyways. Now, I want us to talk about something. Learning to love that man you married once again. See, from time to time, we run to couples who look so wrong together, and you wonder, where did this attraction come from? Were you ever even attracted to each other? Because the truth is, they look so wrong together. She said, and I quote, I am married to a fantastic man, good looking, intelligent, kind, and everything you could possibly want in a man. On top of which, he runs a successful business and we live in our own house. When you hear something like this, you almost create a picture of a perfect home. But with all of this beautiful CV, beautiful qualities to qualify her man, there was a problem. What was it? You know what this lady said? I'm probably going to give it a name anyways, but for now, this lady said, my man is a fantastic man. He's good looking. He's intelligent. He's everything you can possibly want in a man. But there's a problem. And the problem is, or make myself fancy him. Yes, that's what she said. There's nothing wrong with their marriage, but there's something wrong with the other room parts. And nothing, this man is good looking. So it's not about good looks eventually. This man is good looking, does almost everything right. Nobody is perfect anyways. But if you have a man that a woman can score a 8 or a 9 or almost a 10, this man is that man. But guess what? This woman does not fancy him. Apparent reason. Chemistry is what separates a good relationship from a great one, because there's a difference. Something is good, man, and might not be great. Okay? Good, man, and might not be great. Okay? So chemistry is what separates a good relationship from a great one. It's usually there from the very fast start rather. And it's often the glue that, you know, sticks couples together when things get tough. And often, once the hormone wears off, okay, and you're back to the real life, you know, once the hormone goes off like this, real life will kick in, you know. So desire isn't so automatic if you don't start deliberately doing things to turn yourself on. By also turning yourself on, it is very important. Now, what I really want to discuss now is how are you so close to or how to be a close couple. Because I said that sometimes even in marriage we fall out of love completely from our partners. See, let's be practical here. Once the honeymoon period wears off like this, so does the good behavior. But trust me, kindness is the fuel that keeps couple together. Say good morning. Research shows that 94% of couples who turn off the alarm and turns over to say this to each other every day, okay, their relationship are excellent. Why? It's positive, you know. Your partner is the reason you have woken up so early. Do you know that not many couples say good morning to each other? You just wake up like welcome, none, like, not, it might not necessarily be the good morning that really matters, but how are you saying the good morning? So if you've not been doing it before, happily say good morning to your partner, especially after an opportunity to express themselves, to say whatever it is they want to say. But whatever you're saying too, please, wisdom is profitable to direct. To be making rice and beans, yam and egg, normals, and then she goes an extra mile of making a special dish for you. Don't just look over, don't just say, or even say, or you just wipe the plate and clean your hand and you just leave everything there. You can actually say thank you. You know, it goes beyond. And I'm using that as an example. Like I said, one person, I'm putting it on both partners, because at the end of the day, we are partners. You don't give praises and you don't say good morning or good night, my darling, right? So please, let's make our relationship Make sure that you go out on dates. Okay, at least make sure you had given it a good fight. Ensure that you had given it a good fight. And don't get too familiar with yourself that you cannot say, well done. Oh, good morning, thank you. Give praises. These things are very, very important. Truly want all of you.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me in your beautiful tour. The world is beating down, I'm around through every mood. You're my
Okay, thank you very much. I'm sure you all enjoyed the first segment of the show, which is the relationship talk segment on your darling program, Pillow Talk. And I also happened to add, I was invited for a birthday party some years back. I can't remember what year exactly. And the dad is around 70 or 80 years. I'm not very sure, but they are old couples, okay? And they've been together. They're both doctors. Not even thinking of marriage at that time, because it was some years back. I can't remember when, okay? And you still see them, you know, on that same day, exchanging kisses. Older couples, old couples, okay? So if we have old couples that are still kissing, why is your own old couple not kissing? When was the last time you really complimented your wife? There's a whole lot of things that are wrong in marriages lately, and like I said, there is power in small. All right, thank you so much. I'm grateful for this one. Thank you. Feel like the peaceful home, all lovey-dovey, it still boils down to you. So let's do it right, and let's make our marriage work. And I'm an advocate of KISSING. Kiss your partner. If you have not been doing it before, today is the day that salvation has entered your home. Forgive yourself for all the past errors and move on. It means that from tonight, you start kissing your partner, you start praising your partner, you start encouraging. You know, some persons, they talk down their partner. If you see them shout at their husband or their wives, be like, eh, voila. Do you understand? If you see the way some persons treat their spouse, you know, those are the people I call, how did you even, or those are the people who want to question to marry each other. It's not this worse. We see a lot of shenanigans going on in marriages we should not have been in the first place. I just want us to do better with our homes. I just want us to do better. Some persons, the moment child enter into that marriage like this, boy, everything has disappeared. They forget they have a spouse, they leave, they forget they have a husband or they have a wife, and they concentrate or they pour out their love on the toddler and they leave their marriage. They've forgotten that this toddler will grow up actually, okay, and will be seeing things. Your children are a product of things. Your children are a product of the marriage. So if they like it, but they might end up having similar problem in their own marriage as well. And not just that, this toddler will grow up and go. It will be left with both of you and go. It will be left with both of you. So what happens?
sunshine, had my share of rain, but there's nothing in this world compared to the joy I have when I watch it go.